business owners, we long for employees who are open and willing to learn. And it actually can be very disheartening when someone takes the opposite stance, when they believe that they already have all of the answers and they're mostly interested in doing everything all alone. The reality is there's always more to learn. And there are many people out there in the world who are willing and wanting to share their knowledge with you if you seek it out and you gratefully accept it. So there is an ancient proverb. It's called empty your cup. And it is an excellent reminder that we as managers, as entrepreneurs, as employees, as friends, as really as just plain humans, that we are best served by remaining eternal students. And there are several versions of this proverb, but let me share with you one that is really, really popular. So once, a long time ago, there was a wise Zen master, and people from far and near would seek his counsel and ask for his wisdom. Many people would come and ask him to teach them, enlighten them in the way of Zen, and he seldom turned anyone away. But one day, an important and rich man came to visit the master. And this man said, "I have come today to ask you to teach me about Zen. Open my mind to enlightenment." The tone of this important man's voice was one used to getting his own way. The Zen master smiled and said, "We should discuss this matter over a cup of tea." When the tea was served, the master poured the tea into the visitor's cup. He poured it, and the tea rose to the rim and then began to spill over onto the table and finally onto the robe of the wealthy man. Finally, the important man shouted, "Enough! You are spilling the tea all over me. Can't you see the cup is full?" The master stopped pouring and he smiled at his guests and he said, "You are like this teacup, so full that nothing more can be added. Come back to me when the cup is empty. Come back to me with an empty mind." So how full is your cup? Have you been leading your team under the belief that everyone has something worthwhile to share? Do you value and openly seek the opinions and input of others, not to reinforce your own beliefs, but to expand them? Do you believe the greatest achievements are the result of the team instead of the individual? Or have you charged ahead alone, making decisions independent of what others think and feel and the resulting impact on them, determined your way is likely the only way? Do you only reach out and connect when it can benefit you? To be clear, there's absolutely nothing wrong with brainstorming solutions and ideas on your own or being ambitious. But when you routinely favor your ideas and your beliefs and your goals over those of others, like your employees or customers, for instance, your cup is likely overflowing. It's just too full. There's no room left to listen or to learn, which means it's probably time to dump out the remaining tea and find a new recipe.